All right, now let's talk about being extra, 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 extra. Extra. Oh, I came out of light. Did you see that? I came out of the light. See, I just do this stuff in like the upstairs basement of my upstairs basement. Is that even a thing? But what, like, of like my mother's house, right? I'm just like this lonely dude on the internet. You have no idea. You don't even know if I have legs. Well, I'm not going to go there again. Listen, we're going to do today about being really, 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 really cool to your prospects and even cooler to your clients. And I live this. I practice what I preach, everything in this whole system that I'm teaching you about, but I live this especially. This is called stacking the good. See, when you give good things to people and you continue to give good things to people, you continue to give more good things to people, you continue to give more things to people, it like builds up the prospects like confidence that, wow, this person continues to solve problems for me and give me this information or give me these reports or do these things for me. Man, I can only imagine if I actually work for them. What's even cooler is like, hey, I may not be for you. You may not like the fact that I cuss, that I talk a lot of stuff about the government and everything else. But meanwhile, here's some stuff that I'm still be cool with you because at one point or another, before you saw my attitude, you showed some interest. I'm still going to give you some really cool videos, some trainings, and all these other things that I just have laying around. Especially for those of us in the digital space. I mean, think about all the webinars that you've recorded that you just have sitting back there and you ain't doing shit with anyway. And you're like, well, one day I'm going to sell them. Yeah, okay. Well, in the meanwhile, why not just give them away for free, get a bunch of interest, and then pull it off of the market, show some scarcity, right? And then release it back in there. Meanwhile, you've stacked a whole bunch of good. You've fucking given a bunch of like free, cool stuff to your list. One of the things that I do is I blog. And I don't just blog about blah, 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 right? I try to do sales rants. I say things that are big-ass problems that need to be resolved. I build lists, things that are highly engaging. Probably you're finding this from my blog because of the way that I write with a call to action, right? A ton of information. And if you like the information, you want to know more and you want to work with me, then by all means, fill out this form that turns you into a lead to where we can have a conversation. That's the basic call to it. But meanwhile, like not everybody fills out that form, but a lot of people subscribe. And I just consistently drip awesome content, the greatest that I can create to the best of my ability. I think it's awesome. You might think it sucks, but you bought my program, so you probably think it's fucking awesome too, right? Good for you. But I just continue to drip this like constant awesomeness. Anything I think like the first time, like some things even my clients pay for, I'll still give to the list for free a little while later. Not always, but sometimes just because I want to be really cool. It's like, hey, I sent an email out, I think 2 weeks ago, and it was to the point of basically, hey, look, I know I have ignored y'all for a while, and I'm sorry I haven't given you something. Here's a video of me and Josh Altman. Just be cool. And because of that, people reached out to me and said, oh, you work with Josh? Holy shit, what can I do to get into your program? People, you know, it's just the fact of continually giving. It's building up that karma base. Even more importantly, like when someone becomes a customer and they buy a program like this, you don't just have to deliver this program. From time to time, you're going to get really cool stuff from me, right? From time to time, I may upload a video back here. I may invite you to a Facebook group. I may send you an email. I'm going to continue over the years to give you cool stuff to remind you that if you need my help, outside of just watching digital videos, I'm here. I appreciate your support in the digital videos as well, and I will continue to give you, insider coupons. What the fuck is a coupon? Like discounts and shit like that on upcoming products because you've bought previous products. Like you're in the cool person club now, right? And I want to keep you there. I want to keep you thinking, damn, Ryan takes really good of his customers. Not only did his material over deliver, and he overpromised and over delivered because that's how I roll, right? I got bigger expectations for you than you even know. But so I got overpromised, over delivered, and gave you cool bonus stuff on top of it. I mean, if you look a couple tabs over, this is the last video in this module, a couple tabs over, there's a bonus fucking tab, right? And I'm going to put all sorts of stuff in there for you. This is going to blow your mind. It's probably worth even more than the rest of this module just because I want to stack the good. And you have to treat your people the same way. It comes with report of sending them blog posts that they can actually read and implement, sending them reports that they can actually learn something from and want to know about, writing books on the marketplace, sending videos, giving information. I know Sean Mathis and I, when we first got into his insurance business, we did like 5 tips for saving money on your home, auto, and life insurance, right? And he told you how you could bundle everything, how if you were in this day, if you had a new roof, and these little 5 steps that he knew as an insurance person. And people were so happy that finally they thought, wow, an insurance guy knows what he's doing, telling me where I can get discounts at. I want to reach out to this dude. And that, ultimately he was like number 1 in like this Fortune 10 company, right? I'm sure you've heard of the guy. He probably sent you here to buy this product in the first place. So just think of how important stacking the good is. The fact that he made that video, the fact that people engaged in that video, they appreciated that video, they want to do business with him, and it made him an authority too because he knew he was an expert on how to save money. And he positioned himself as, look, I know you don't want insurance, but since you have to have it, you might as well get it for the lowest price possible. Let me share with you 5 ways to get low insurance. Boom. then I'm proud to say that I was the mastermind behind that video. So with that being in mind, keep stacking the good, keep giving them as much stuff possible. Most of the time, if there were ever going to be a client, they will be a client. The people that were just going to consume free shit, just going to consume free shit, that's fine. As long as they're not dicks, just keep giving it to them, because you never know. One of them convert, one of them could come to you, you never know. So, all right. Hey, I'm really proud of you for going through all these modules. Next step, the last one before we get into bonuses and stuff, and I'm just really excited that you've believed in yourself to go through all this. You've got this badass battle plan, these scripts, these problems, these solutions, and I'm just proud of you for hanging in through this whole program so far. We'll see you on the next module.